Hi, that's Victor Canic. I hope this gets you well today. Do you know that some of your best or some of our most brilliant ideas strike in the shower? Yes, in the shower. It's not when you are trying to think hard, but really when you're kind of doing something, doing absolutely nothing. That's not a coincidence at all. It's how your brain was designed to work, and it tells us something surprisingly about creativity and about human flourishing. Now, let's be honest. Showers are sometimes one of the most sacred spaces. I don't know about you, but for me, it's a time where I'm by myself, not with my 4-year-old running around or my wife around. Just me trying to just, have that couple of minutes of silence, no notifications, no meetings, no pressure to produce anything, just warm water with that white still noise, right? And a little bit of peace. And in that stillness, something unexpected often happens. Our brain kind of lights up with insight. In fact, psychologists, we call this the default mode network. It's sort of a part of your brain that kind of activates when you are not focused on any specific task at all. And so when you're relaxed and your mind kind of enters a wandering state, it kind of allows it to connect similarly with, let's say, unrelated ideas and memories because of that state of relaxation. And it's like sort of a mental jazz, if you will, an improvisation of meaning. And that's why that's oftentimes why your aha moment come in the shower, or when you're working, or maybe when you're driving with music on without really thinking anything about anything. You're in a state of relaxation, and once that happens, your conscious mind steps aside and your subconscious gets to work. It gets to work solving problems, sparking ideas, revealing connection in those moments. But I think this is where how we could think about flourishing from this perspective, because I think flourishing oftentimes also enters the picture here, because in a culture that is obsessed with hustle and overconsumption, I think the flourishing invites us to slow down, to create a space for rest, a space for flow, a space for reflection, and even boredom. Is there a link between boredom and flourishing? I'm not sure if there's any work that's been done on that, but I would assume that there might be something there, right? Because creativity ultimately is not born from pressure. It's born from the margins. It's born from silence. It's born from those small sacred pauses in your day. And when we allow ourselves to kind of disengage ourselves from the noisy negatives around us, we actually re-engage more deeply with clarity, with purpose, with creativity to what it's really our essence. And that's not just it's not just productivity. It's also about wisdom. It's also about flourishing. Our purpose is not just to produce stuff, but also it's about being in a space where we catch on ideas that ultimately will change the destinies of people in our generation and time. So the next time I think that you're stuck, maybe do yourself a favor, step away, go for a walk, take a shower, give your brain a gift of space. I'll say that again. The next time that you are just, having a very difficult day and not sure what to do about solving a particular problem, step away for a second, go for a walk, maybe go take a shower. Give your brain this gift of space. Give your brain the gift of space and watch what blooms from there. And if you're curious about some of this hidden habits or habits that I think that can help you flourish in everyday life, I hope that you could subscribe to on our platform and be part of this conversation. Because in this season and time, God has called you to live a flourishing life. This is Victor Canic, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.